Runk. Hello, everybody. Before we get into the show, I want to talk to you about adamandeve.com. Whether you're shopping for yourself or someone special, Adam and Eve will have the perfect gifts and with an amazing deal. Get just about any item or almost any item at 50% off plus free shipping when you use this podcast's exclusive code LIFELINE at checkout. LIFELINE. That's 50% off an adventurous new toy, a slippery lube, or almost anything else you desire. Our podcast listeners will get 50% off almost any item.
Oh, this is crazy, dude. So 50% off and then also free shipping? That equals out to be more than 50% off if you do the math.
Wow. More pleasure in the bedroom is the gift that keeps on giving. Treat yourself. Treat your partner. Life is too short to not enjoy yourself.
Also, it's very discreet, right? It shows up to your door in it's unmarked packaging.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you choose. It's
so
all discreet like that.
That's really great.
Not only will you save money on gas, movies, and date night dinners out, but this is the item that will continue to save you money, deliver tons of fun and satisfaction.
Go to adamandeve.com, select any one item, use code LIFELINE. That's LIFELINE. This is an exclusive offer specific to this podcast. So if you're a fan of this podcast, definitely use this. And be sure to support our show and use this code LIFELINE to get you not just the 50% off, but also the 100% free shipping. That's code LIFELINE. Go to adamandeve.com right now.
Lifeline is an advice show for entertainment purposes only. If you need real help or advice, please seek a therapist or a licensed professional.
Zero. What we could also do is I could go and do like a city and do stand-up, and the night before we do a live show for Lifeline in that same venue. And then the night before we do our Lifeline show, and people ask us shit, and we do it in a theater. And then the next night I just do stand-up.
Lifeline Live?
Yeah, we could do literally a live one.
Live in person.
In person, right? Not just virtually like we do, which we are going to do another one soon here.
Yeah.
You might like that. And you can make some money. Yeah, dude. We anyway. Oh, this is back now? Okay. All right. So,
I got a dog here.
Nobody's
ever stopped me.
Who do you think has a better outfit on now?
Me. I like your outfit.
You like my shirt?
Yeah, but
I don't think you should hold the dog the whole time.
I will do.
You did that. You did that a few episodes ago.
Do what I want to do.
I know.
Why don't you like it?
Because I think it makes you feel constricted and you don't have high energy.
Want to bet?
No. Jerking guys off. The guys are like this. Whoa.
I'm so strong.
Well, we definitely have to bleep that out because it's the first minute of the episode and we'll get demonetized. So,
oh, Junie, nobody likes you. The baby.
Adam Sandler. December 11th, you guys. It's December 11th. Get your merch at lifelinemerch.com. It makes great for holiday season. And this is pretty much the last time you can do it. Before and still get it for Christmas.
Yes.
So go to lifelinemerch.com, right? That's what it is. And you can also go to watchlifeline.com if you have a question. You click the link in the description. Watchlifeline.com, and you can also do one-on-one advice sessions with my brother here at mattdalia.com.
Woo!
So we've been loving it. And then I am also. You can also gift tickets. I will be doing stand-up in San Diego, January 7th. I will be in Portland, Oregon, January 20th, Seattle, Washington, Lakeland, Florida, Jacksonville, Sugar Land, Texas, New Orleans, New York, Kansas City, Springfield, Missouri, Midland, Texas, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Columbus, Ohio, Boise, Idaho, among a bunch of other dates. Go to chrisdelia.com and get those tickets. And and welcome to Lifeline, guys.
Hey, welcome back to Lifeline, everybody.
Welcome back, dude. We really appreciate you guys listening. We know we just want to be a staple in your household. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We love having the Sunday podcast. This is your Sunday podcast. You wake up a little later than normal. You have some breakfast. You make some scrambled eggs, and you sip that coffee. And you just listen to us give advices. Isn't that right?
Allow us to be a staple in your life.
Okay.
You will not regret it.
Wow. The worst sales pitch of all time.
Allow us to be a staple in your life. You will not regret it.
That's like regret it.
I say it like that.
That's like the world ended, and then it's pre-apocalyptic, and then this faction took over, and they play an image of you on TV saying that, and everyone like looks up and watches it.
Right.
Do you know
They're
what I'm saying?
all under one like suppressive government or whatever.
And you're the talking piece, but it's not even you. It's someone else using an image of you, and you already died.
Oh.
Yep, you died a long time ago.
Because I'm a figure of influence. They want it to look like me.
And it's me behind the scenes because I'm the smart one.
Okay.
And I
But
use you
I'm
to
the
do
one
it.
everybody loves.
But I'm the one that everyone should love because I'm misunderstood. And the thing is, I used you even though I was the one that was the righteous one.
You used me because I'm the voice of the people and the people love me.
Because people are idiots. And then if they were smarter, they'd love me. And I'm misunderstood.
Nope.
Yep. So, and that's fine.
Nadir.
That's what's up.
Nadir.
I mean, did you
no
know?
siree
What is
nadir.
nadir?
It's just another way to say no. I mean, nadir means like a low point, but
It does? I know that.
but also
Nadir sounds like an Armenian kid that I would be in high school with.
Nainer.
Hey, bro. Hey. I'm Nadir. Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Hey. Where you get that shirt, dog? I like that.
Who did you have in your grade? I had Garo. I had Narbe.
Garo? Fucking Mortal Kombat.
Narbe.
Narbe.
Narbe was sick, dude. Garo always had like so much money on him.
I mean, dude.
But no, he was like 14.
Yeah, but
and he had
that's how his dad showed him love.
$3,000.
$3,000 in high
in
school?
His pocket. Yeah, I mean, he had bank. That guy.
It was probably $40. You just didn't know what money looked like.
No, dude, I knew what money looked like,
dude,
motherfucker. I was 13.
That's how his dad showed him love. You know.
Yeah,
hey, take this. Hey, take this. I love you. Take this instead of me telling you I love you. I think hilarious if that's how fucking the dad was.
But Narbe was the shit, though. Narbe was like a legitimately cool guy.
I remember Narbe.
No, you don't.
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I remember you talk about Narbe, and I know Narbe's face.
Narbe was sick. He didn't like to drink, but he didn't like to tell people he didn't drink.
Oh.
So he would get alcohol at parties and then just like do the thing where you walk backwards and pour it out behind you.
Oh, wow, really?
And then like, yeah.
I've done that before. I got so sick and tired of people telling me like that.
I'm sure.
Why don't you drink? Why do you drink? I just hold a beer all fucking night. It was so annoying.
Yeah, you and Narbe, peas in a pod.
Narbe and Chris, like a children's book. Narbe and Chris. Why are you not drinking, Narbe? Well, because people make fun of me, so I act like it.
Do you know how to spell Narbe?
Narba.
No.
Narbe.
And
accent.
NH. Yeah.
Narbe.
Yeah. Narbe.
So yeah, I had now those guys were Armenian or Persian?
Armenian. Persian's not a thing anymore. Persia doesn't exist.
Well, but
that's Iran now. You're Iranian.
I mean, my friend Sam is Persian.
No, but he means I know what he means something else. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he knows he means it. I'm not saying he doesn't know what he's talking about.
So what's the movie Prince of Persia then? Jake Gyllenhaal's not Persian.
Persia used to be a thing, and Persia is something that people from that area, if they have like a deep love of where they're from,
which I do.
Like originally, they say they're Persian. Yeah.
So Jake Gyllenhaal, that was whitewashing. They would never cast him now for Prince of Persia.
100% completely. In fact, I can't believe he hasn't been canceled after the fact.
Definitely, it would be.
I've thought about this exact thing more than once. And
about Prince of Persia?
And it's amazing that still stands.
Because that really wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't. It was like 8 years ago, maybe.
Dude, I was with my tour manager, and somebody was trying to reference Jake Gyllenhaal, and they said, "Have you ever seen that movie?" And it was a movie Jake Gyllenhaal was in, and my tour manager goes like this. He says, "Oh yeah, it's with that fucking guy from Prince of Persia," and I was like, "That's the fucking Jake Gyllenhaal's like." Yeah, but he's in Spider-Man Go Home or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, I guess now, but truly, that's weird.
I Sam Sheikh al-Islami and his brother were the two, Persians that I fucking...
Well, that's his brother, Salar, was the one in my grade.
Yeah. And then love those dudes. They're down for whatever. Sam's down for whatever, dude. If I had to kill someone, Sam would be like, "Hey, don't do it, I'll do it."
Yeah. I don't see or talk to Salar anymore, but Sam is great.
Well, that's because when I have a homie, that shit runs deep, dude. My homies run deep, and I do not stop chilling with the homies.
That's true. You hang out with the weirdest people, and you never stop hanging out with those people.
Never, dude. If somebody's a homie, they're a homie with me. You understand?
How do they prove their homiedom?
Time.
Oh, that's it.
Time, and do you... You know what I mean? Like I feel like friendships are fucked up nowadays. You know, it's all for show. It's all fake, especially with the internet. And like, I've been in Hollywood and obviously I've been fucking thrown under the bus and backstabbed and shit. But like the motherfuckers that stuck with me, dude, homies for life.
Well, yeah.
Because people surprise you in both ways in your life. You can't just be, you know, people backstab people and everyone's been backstabbed and everyone's been betrayed. But people also surprise you the other way too.
Yes.
And you don't think about that if you dwell on the negative.
Yeah.
But the you know, homies for life. If you're my homie, dude, that's like, I'm, you know, I hate to say this, dude, because people often say this and they don't mean it, bro. But bro, I'm built different.
Okay.
He's unorthodox, right?
But you just said I don't like to say this, even though you've been talking about it for 90 seconds straight.
I'm built different, right? When it comes to, I'm old school, dude. When it comes to friendships and homies, I'm old school. When it comes to friendships and homies, he's unorthodox. When it comes to friendships and homies, what you see is what you get, dude. If I tell you I'm there, I'm there. Right? Yeah. I'm too loud?
No, I'm just
I'm loud, though.
You're very loud. You're heating up.
Yeah.
And it's,
but that's annoying, right?
No, I had to have something to do while you were talking about yourself for so long.
So do you think I'm built different in that way?
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
And do you think that I'm unorthodox in that way?
I'm so insecure. No, I think that's a way that a lot of people are. Not enough, but it's a good thing to be, and it's a way that a good amount of people are. I guess it is dwindlingly rare.
Right.
For people to be that way, yeah.
But they go like this when I hear people talking about me. I'm walking by someone. He is unorthodox. I'm built different. Unorthodox.
Oh, that does not happen.
But he is with friendships.
That does not happen.
Okay, I did it.
I
was walking down the street and somebody goes, I literally heard, built different.
So you heard none of the other words?
Friendships, unorthodox.
None of the other words?
No, I didn't hear the other words. But he goes, built different. With friendships, unorthodox.
Wow. I mean, that's pretty
and
crazy.
I go, guys, stop talking about me. And they go, no, dude, I just know that when you're homies. It's fucking thick as blood.
So everyone knows it about you.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Great.
Cool. Okay, so welcome to Lifeline. Okay, great. So welcome
good way
to
Lifeline.
To be.
Okay. Welcome to Lifeline. We've been here now, and we're ready to go.
Yep. I got my DMX shirt on.
So now we're ready to go. He has his DMX shirt on. I got my fucking Balenciaga shit on, and we're ready to go.
Stop.
So out of breath.
Drop. Shut him down. Open up shop. Good part. Oh. Whoa. Good part. Said I'm not riders roll.
Okay, you're so out of breath right now, and you're good?
Yeah, it was. I mean,
it's
hard to do all those notes at once.
Don't burn yourself out in the first 10 minutes of the show.
You're right.
You know?
You're right. All right, cool. Let's do it.
All right,
let's go.
Hey Chris, hey Matt.
What's up?
Big fan. Me and my husband are super huge fans.
Nice.
Cool.
We actually bonded over listening to Congratulations at the beginning of our relationship.
Being held at gunpoint.
Shout out to you, Chris.
Nice, love that.
So
nice jacket.
Our dilemma that we have a rescue dog. His name is Cooper.
Cute.
And we've had him for a little over a year now. And he actually just bit me for the second time the other day. And to the point where it drew blood. And I have had to go to the doctor to get on antibiotics so that I don't get an infection from it. So my question is, do we keep Cooper and I just steer clear of him and let my husband do all the care for him and cuddling and love?
No.
Or do we try and give him to somebody else? Let us know what you think.
And have them kill them. Dude, I think, honestly, it's crazy how often we do stuff in this episode and then the first thing is exactly what we were talking about. I was talking about DMX and this lady's calling about her dogs that bite. Do I get credit for that?
Yeah. Like a
Yeah, I'm like
you're
a
like a seer. Yeah.
I think, honestly, you got to give the dog up. That's crazy. The dog drew blood. You're going to have kids? You can't have the dog around, period. I know you have a little bit of...
did they say they're having kids?
No, but I'm saying if that is in the future, definitely you got to get rid of the dog. I mean, there's no...
I wonder what... I think what she's implied is that the dog has not bitten her husband?
I don't know, but he bit her twice.
I know. I'm just wondering why that might be, like why it's only biting her.
Because she's not the alpha?
I don't know. Maybe. But certainly could be that.
Yeah.
But that's weird. I mean, I'm just imagining her like holding him upside down and not realizing it's a bad idea or something.
Well, yeah. I mean, she doesn't seem like an idiot, but I mean, like
she doesn't. Yeah.
She seems like just...
if you can rehouse it in a way that you think is better for the dog and also better for the owners, aka they don't get bit by the dog, then yeah, sure. But I really don't believe in giving dogs back in general.
Right.
You get the dog you get. Giving it to someone else that you know and trust is a different thing.
Right.
Because you're not like throwing it back into the pool.
Yeah.
Of any crazy fuck can take it.
Well, I think she was saying giving it to she said give it to someone else.
Right. So I'm just saying, if you're going to give it to someone else that you know and trust is going to be a good dog owner, then yeah, do it. And then get a dog that's more docile and gentle and better for your specific home. What's this? What am I looking at?
The fuck is this? Why do you bring up Brandon McMillan? Oh, you can do a dog training thing, yeah. Those dogs are beautiful. Look at that black dog. Yeah, beautiful, right? Yeah, that's interesting. I have a dog named Cooper, and he couldn't be more docile. So
maybe they could meet somewhere in the middle and be good dogs together. You know?
Yeah, I don't know what you do in that situation. I mean, look, you said husband. If you're planning to have kids, you got to get rid of the dog. Period. Like you can't have a dog that bites people around your kid. That's a fucking
even if it's trained, you never know like what a baby can fucking really upset a dog real quick.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know.
But yeah, that's a tough spot to be in. Definitely try and get it trained. You can try and do that. Try to get the dog trained. You know. Yeah. I know it's money, but
yeah. I mean, I would say do all the things that you could do to try to keep it. You obviously love the dog. It sounds like, and are trying to come up with a version of the future where like it only cuddles and lets your husband pet it. That's not a viable situation.
It's not good.
You got to have a dog that is compatible with every person in the house.
Right.
So try to get it trained. Do all the things you can do. And if it doesn't work, yes, rehome the dog, but don't just put it back to the shelter or wherever you got it from. Give it to somebody you know.
And why is that?
Because it's a responsibility once you fucking take in a dog.
I'm not disagreeing with it.
You don't just have give backs, you know?
Right. I mean, they do that for like, shirts that don't fit, but okay.
Yeah, but these are living fucking creatures that you ostensibly love.
Or robots that the government is implementing, pretending that they're living creatures to try and track your every move. But yeah.
No, those are just birds. Those are only the birds that the government does that with.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. So there you have it.
Be responsible. That's all.
Yep. Let's go. Here we go.
Yo, what's up, Chris and Matt? I need some advice on some stuff.
Hair's killing it.
I'm just working on making some content, creating a couple lightsabers. So dorky.
Okay.
But I guess I'm trying to ask today is, my girlfriend and I broke up about a week ago, and we're still hanging out. The reason she broke up with me is because she wanted to kind of work on herself and make herself a little bit better because she's not treating me super well. I mean, she was not really treating me super great, but I'm happy, and I was always happy with her. But she broke up with me, but we're still hanging out. So, but I want more from this, but she just doesn't want to put a label on it. Should I put an ultimatum on it? Should I try to talk it out a little bit more with her?
How many robots are going on in the background? Because she just
doesn't seem super receptive to the idea of getting back together.
You hear it?
But she does want to still hang out and be around me because she says I'm her favorite person and that she loves me still. So, anyways, could do well with advice. I mean, I'd need it. So thanks, guys. Love the podcast.
Just sharpening 900 pencils behind him.
If you are her favorite person and she loves you, then why the fucking hell isn't she being your girlfriend? Here we go. What's happening? Whoa. What is happening?
She's lying.
So what's the truth then? I mean,
she wants someone else.
So what is she doing in the meantime? Still hanging out with him? Right.
Cheating.
Oh, wow, really?
Well, yeah, dude, she doesn't want to be with him, dude. If she doesn't treat him right, if she's feeling guilty about all this shit, I mean, I didn't mean to fucking release the mortar on it.
Then she should just let it go, though.
Yeah, I know, but look at how malleable he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's
like, look, I'm happy, though. I'm happy. He's making lightsabers, for fuck's sake.
He's easygoing in too many directions.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. You got to get rid of this chick, right? Yeah. It sounds like she is saying shit, but her actions aren't aligning it.
I think you just need to say, and don't worry about having the parachute on the way out of the plane, because sometimes you just got to go with the fucking risk. But you got to say, hey, if that's true, if I'm your favorite person, you don't like hanging out with anybody else as much as me, and you love me, like, what are you doing? Yeah. Date me. Be my girlfriend.
Yeah, date me. Let's do it horizontally and intertwine our hearts, because you are just trying to work on your... It's the whole thing. It's like, that's what you say. It's like, it's not you, it's me. It's like, that's what she's giving him, man. It's and
but then still hanging out. I get that if it's like,
and I'm joking about the cheating thing. I don't know if she's cheating, but she definitely, if she doesn't, dude, when people want to be with you, they just say, no, I want to be with you. I want to be with you. I don't want to not be with you. If she fucked up, she's like, I fucked up. I'm sorry, but I want to be with you.
Yes.
And she's not saying that. It's one thing to, it's one thing to not treat someone right, and it's another thing to not want to be with them. Right? Like, you need to, like, she's doing both of those. She's not treating him right, and she's not saying she wants to be with him. Yeah. So those are two things that you got to be like, well, I guess I'm making more lightsabers. Because, like, I'm going to have some time on my hands. Because what's you going to do then? Just come to him for some horizontal mambo shit?
What do you think you should do, though?
Sincerely? Yeah. Make more lightsabers. Become a fucking businessman. Work on yourself. She can work on herself.
What about her,
work on
though?
yourself tenfold.
What should he do about her? Not like what should he do with his life. What's that? He's just saying bye? Waving bye?
He's on a boat, dude.
So your suggestion to him is just nix her. Get rid of her. Okay.
But otherwise, you're going to be stringing along. You're going to be making some lightsabers. Bro, become a businessman, make multiple lightsabers, create content, make the content your life, dude. Because right now I can tell, dude, she's just stringing you along, and you're like, okay, I don't know, I'm happy. But you're happy, bro, because you're passive.
Okay. Okay, but I would say instead of just cutting the cord outright, go into a conversation with her and say all the things that I was saying before, but be ready for her to give some bullshit excuse and then say, bye-bye.
Totally agree.
Bye-bye, 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 booyah, booyah, and booyah.
Imagine if he did that, he would be my hero. But yeah, that I agree with Matt, and then be prepared and then do what I did.
100%. Yeah.
So we got a 1-2 Dalia punch. We got a 1-2 punch. We got what Matt said and then what I said to send it off. And what I said is not less important because it's second. It's kind of more like the rounding home kind of thing. So it's even more important.
No, I would say it's like what I'm supplying is like 60 to 70% of what's important. You got the tail end 20,
No,
30,
I think it's 60 to 70. We could say you did 60 to 70%, but then I did 100%. So it's like, in essence, all of it is 170%.
That's not how math works.
I know, but like I said, he's unorthodox, and that's why they say that.
You defy math? Okay.
Yeah, I defy math. Unorthodox.
Okay, microvision guy. Microvision guy. Okay.
Right. Another one.
Blind.
Hey, Matt and Chris. I am Anonymous here in Connecticut, and I had a question for you.
Okay.
In conversation, when I'm talking to my friends,
what is this world,
coworkers, people at church, and they share devastating news, bad news, and I respond in empathy saying, I'm sorry.
Cool.
They sometimes respond, oh, it's not your fault.
Right.
And I know it's not my fault, but I'm just trying to be nice and show empathy. And I feel like they're the idiot, but am I the idiot? And what should I say if I keep hearing that response from people because it boils my blood? I love you guys. I watch your historical documents all the time, aka your older podcasts.
Nice.
And absolutely love you. All right, thanks. Bye.
Okay, dude. This is what you do. Hey. Say something. My dog died or whatever. Say my cat died.
My cat died.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is. And then stab. Do that's a great thing to end the tension, right?
But really though,
yes, it is.
What do you do though for real? It's not
your fault. Yeah, that is a weird fucking thing for people to say.
People
also, how many people
have
devastating news around you at church?
I mean, that's the place to go with devastating news.
True.
Church. What the fuck though? How many people are?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, how many people are? It is a thing people say, but how often are you saying it and having that response?
Maybe maybe she's the person. She has that face that people go to for like, oh man,
Right, but then I'm sorry is such a universally understood thing. Is like it's empathizing.
This is what you're supposed to say to that if
not
you're
like
somebody.
Apologizing.
Oh, my cat died. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
But also, you know what? All you have to do to the anonymous woman here, all she has to do is say, "I'm sorry to hear that."
Oh, that blocks it.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that. And
they can try to jump on you,
yep,
but
I'm sorry to hear that.
You've destabilized their
Ooh,
plans.
that's good advice. You killed it right there, and that blocks it.
Yeah.
Immediately. You block that shit. That's like, what do you call it? What do you call those things that you take? What do you call those fucking things?
What do they do?
Beta blockers.
Yeah.
That's it, dude.
Yeah.
And you know?
I just created a beta blocker of the conversation.
Beta blocker of the heart. Beta blocker of the mind. Beta blocker of the combo.
Beta blocker of the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Is what it is.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I said what I said, but yeah, I mean, I pretty much said beta blocker of the convo, but yeah.
I am what I am. Okay.
People often say annoying shit like that, though, and that's just life, my baby. And you got to fucking trudge through the you know, the mud.
mire.
The what?
The muck and the mire.
Yeah. What's mire?
Randy Myers, the pitcher.
Wow.
I don't know.
Is that what that meant?
No.
All right. I know.
Oh, you know everything.
I know it doesn't mean the muck and the Randy Myers.
Oh, you know everything, huh?
No, but anyway. Boggy ground, it means.
See? Boggy ground.
And I knew that.
Wade Boggsy.
All right. Wow. Such a baseball nut.
Now, a word from our sponsor, BetterHelp. Therapy's the best, man. Therapy, I don't even know where I'd be without therapy. And frankly, more people should be doing it. And that might mean you. I promise you, if you don't have therapy in your life, get it in your life, mark my words, it will be a better life. Speaking of better, how about BetterHelp? As the world's largest therapy service, BetterHelp has matched 3 million people with professionally licensed and vetted therapists available 100% online. Plus, it's actually affordable, unlike my therapist. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to match with a therapist. If things aren't clicking with that therapist, you can easily switch to a new therapist anytime. It literally could not be simpler. No waiting rooms, no traffic, no endless searches for the right therapist. It's all on a platter right there for you by BetterHelp. Learn more and save 10% of your first month at betterhelp.com/lifeline. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/lifeline. The holidays are here. The holidays are here. It is the season of giving people things. We are popping our merch all over the place. Thank you. Thanks to ShipStation. ShipStation is the bomb, as my mom says. The most wonderful time of the year is also the most hectic time of the year. Everyone puts off shopping until the last minute. I know I do. And if you have an online store, you know the feeling of getting hit with a ton of orders all at once. When you're buried in orders and emails from stressed customers, you will wish you had ShipStation. ShipStation turns holiday shipstorms into smooth sailing so you can keep your customers happy and still find time to enjoy some eggnog. ShipStation keeps us prepared for Lifeline drops and the holiday season for our merch. Everybody loves ShipStation. Over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce businesses with ShipStation. And 98% of companies that stick with ShipStation for a year become customers for life, baby, for life. This holiday season, give yourself the gift of stress-free holiday shipping. Use the promo code LIFELINE today at ShipStation.com to sign up for your free 60-day trial. That's ShipStation.com, promo code LIFELINE.
Hiding.
All right, what's up, guys?
His dick
I got
took
a
it.
funny one for you. So, been messing around with this girl for the past couple of weeks.
Now there's a camera on my
flirting
dick.
with her one night after we went to the bars after school. Went back to her place. She was with her boyfriend that night too.
Oh.
But he was in her room, and I was kind of on the couch with her.
Oh, boy.
So the catch is that she does have a boyfriend. He knows me. I know him, but we're not friends like that.
Yeah,
I think she likes me more than I thought. So ever since that night, we've been hanging out kind of on the low. Pretty much doing everything when it comes to hooking up. She's asked me to hold it while I even pee. So,
God,
pretty bizarre.
Actually not
we've done the
included
horizontal
with
mamba
hooking
a
up.
couple of times, but she started crying after and stopped it short because she claims she feels guilty.
I mean, this
So,
chick, she holds your dick when you
She claims
pee.
she isn't cheating and her boyfriend doesn't treat her right, but she keeps going back to him even though she will talk to me as well. So it's calmed down a bit, but the question I have for you guys is, do I keep talking to her or do I kind of just leave her alone and let the situation play out?
Oh, this is a nightmare, dude. Yeah, bring up the conversation and tell her you're not going to see her anymore when she's holding your penis while you're peeing. Be like, also, what do you do with your hands if she's...
You never had someone hold your pee while you're peeing? Or hold your penis?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the truth comes out, you know?
My agent used to do it. Because in there. So, no, but yeah, I think that's absolutely. I mean, this is a fucking travesty. This is a debacle, right?
What's he doing?
Yeah,
dude?
but you know what he's doing?
He's making trouble.
No, you know what he's doing? Being a guy.
He's being a young guy.
Yeah, dumb. But it's bad. You know it's bad. That's why you called in, right? But it's man, you gotta. Yeesh. Also, you know the guy.
Yeah.
You went in his house and you did it with her.
Yeah.
And he was sleeping in the room.
What are you doing, dude?
You know what, dude? You're going to end up dead. That's what this is.
Yeah, no,
You're going to end up dead, so she, and then he's going to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, this is absolutely insane. I don't know. I know guys get in situations like this where it's just like, yeah, man, but it just, it felt too good. Had to. Yeah, look, I get it.
Yeah, he is going to get killed. You're right. This is the kinds of things people kill people over.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
The two things that people kill people over are love and money.
Yes.
And this is about fucking love,
well,
dude.
when men get, like, their ego bruised is when they kill people.
Oh, dude. When you get your ego bruised over love, forget it, dude.
Well, no, not us. Don't say you.
No, not you.
You said you.
You, the proverbial you.
No, not. It's not that common. I'm saying there are certain motherfuckers, though, that haul off and can't control their shit, and they fucking kill you. And it sounds like this guy is one of those guys. He's gonna kill you, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have a fucking gun talking to you, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna. How about this, dude? You're gonna die.
Yeah.
All right.
So you should call it off.
Yeah, call it off, bro. Also, you did the horizontal mamba, right?
They
also,
did.
anytime you're doing a horizontal mamba with somebody and then they start crying, that's the last time.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
That's the last time, dude.
This is not a good sign. Under any circumstance, that is not a good sign.
It's like you're doing fucking beanim dom stamp dom beanim dom stamp dom beanim dom stamp dom. Oh, I'll see you later forever.
Yep.
Beanim dom stamp dom. Moonwalking out. Dinim dom. It's been fun. Dom. High five the guy on the way out.
The boyfriend?
Dinim dom. Yep.
Wow.
Dem dom. Sorry, bro. Didn't even really know you like that.
Yeah, that was. What does he mean by that?
Yeah, I know. I don't really know him like that.
He's kind of my friend, but I don't really know him like that. Okay.
What I mean is, I don't really know him like that. What I mean by that is, I know him, but not well enough to not fuck his girl in his house. Beanim dom, stin dom, dinim dom. I'm the worst guy. I don't know, man.
He hasn't given any reason to not like end it. Like he's not like I really like her. Like she's just.
Yeah,
apparently
no, but
she's just around.
Yeah, he's just doing a horizontal mamba, bro.
So then if that's all it is, absolutely stop it.
If you really love her, though, and you want to be, like, with her, now, look,
that's
still,
different,
you're going to end up dead, but try to fucking, be like, look, I want to be with you.
Yes.
Going to end up dead anyway.
Yeah.
But, at least go out with love, right?
Well, what you could also say if you really do like her, say, this boyfriend, you obviously not that into him.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you break up with him and we can date?
Yeah. Instead of cheating on him, why don't you be with me and cheat on me? Because that's going to happen.
No.
Well, no,
maybe she's into him.
Maybe she is, but she obviously is feeling. Well, look, she's conflicted. You need to get it right with her. You need to talk with her and say what's going on.
Yes.
If you don't want to do that, then it's within your right to just bounce, bro. I mean, she's the one with the boyfriend.
Yes.
You don't really owe her anything.
Yes.
And if you want to be a good guy, you maybe say like, look, I can't do this anymore. But bro, look, I've seen you. I can tell your energy, and you're not going to do that.
You're not a good guy,
yeah, dude. I mean,
if you want to change and become a good guy, then these things are on the table.
Right.
But we know that you're not a good guy, so it's in your best interest just to simply end it.
Yeah.
With her.
And either way, let me just be totally frank. Either way, your life's going to end very soon.
You're going to be killed. You're going to be killed.
Yeah. Either way, dude, you're going to have guns talking to you. Dude.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just going to fucking tack, 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 tack.
Yeah.
Pick. Those fucking, those ones with just a pick.
Here's what you should do.
They're all going to be having a conversation.
If you love your friends and family, stay away from them.
Yeah.
Because they might catch a stray bullet.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They didn't want to have a conversation with some fucking weapons.
No.
Right? But all of a sudden,
They're
because
innocent.
of your love triangle,
Yeah.
your family's going to have a conversation with some weapons.
Yeah. And
Right? They didn't want that, right?
That's why
They didn't want the gat to talk to him.
That's why he should respect them and stay far away.
How am I talking to something that's 4 pounds?
Right, yeah.
Right? Because the only thing that's 4 pounds is a baby, and they don't understand English and how to speak it. Oh, look, a Glock is 4 pounds too. Pat, right in his face.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I mean, I do, yeah. I'm hanging on by a thread, understanding.
Because this guy is basically making the other guy think an obsessive thought, which is, I really don't want to have to fucking pull out something from my drawer that weighs 4 pounds.
Why are you getting hung up on the weight of the thing?
It's just a fucking nice way to talk about a gun.
Okay.
Dude,
are guns 4 pounds?
There's a 4 pound burner, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
You sound like you don't know, but
I have no idea.
Okay, yeah.
But it if it was 4 pounds, it's hilarious. And I'm very funny if that is true. What's a 4 pound gun? Oh, Millspin Beef Jones is what he Googles.
Whoa.
24 ounces, 300. Well,
5.8 pounds.
oh, word up. Oh, okay.
What?
So then,
Oh,
how heavy is a Glock 19? Go ahead, right there. The first. Glock 19, right there. Fully loaded Glock 19. Almost 2 pounds. Oh, fuck. 2 pounds? That doesn't sound
That
cool.
doesn't sound right at all.
What gun is 4 pounds? Just do that.
Wow, just wants
I want it to fit in my
needs
shit.
to be right, you know?
Really?
Desert Eagles, 4 pounds?
Okay, so I was
Canon-
talking about the Canon
okay.
Deneuver. Dude, I said Google something and he didn't do it, dude.
Yeah, he did. Oh, it is.
Oh yeah, that Desert Eagle, bro. You don't want that dry bird coming at you, right? Speak in your language.
Wow.
You don't want that fucking, you know?
You're yelling.
Just fucking, and it's fucking, and it's, I know you like this part.
Oh!
And then that fucking dry bird just coming up right behind you, speaking to you, dude. You don't want that, right? No.
No. Nobody wants a massive dry bird behind them speaking to them.
Oh man, I love this so much, and I love you, dude. And this is so great, but I sure hope, I sure hope that no fucking 4 pound dry bird is behind. Pop!
Right. Famous last words.
The 4 pound dry bird.
Yeah.
All right.
The 4 pound dry bird.
That'll be that
Has
episode
landed.
name, the 4 pound dry bird. All right. Next one.
Hi, Matt. Hi, Chris.
Curtis.
Lauren from
Said Curtis.
Kentucky.
Hell yeah.
Forgot who she
I
is.
have a problem.
Fully forgot who she is.
So my fiance and I bought a cutting board
Oh boy, here
from
we go.
Home Goods
Love this one so far.
Yeah.
around Halloween. So it has a design of a Ouija board.
What?
Oh
Whoa.
my.
So
I mean, what a
fast
sucker.
forward, we go to Florida
Making it
for Halloween Horror Nights.
Continuously
And
forgets
my
who she
mother
is.
is watching our kids at our house.
Oh no.
So
oh,
I
no.
get ridiculous
Yeah.
amount of messages about how terrible
Wow.
this Ouija board cutting board is.
Wow.
And
So
how she threw it out
Oh
and
my
she
God.
broke it
Oh.
and she doesn't want to be in our house
What?
because
Oh.
that's satanic
I knew it.
and
I knew it.
all that
Well,
good
yeah.
stuff.
I knew it more than
But
you.
you're not a detective
So-
for that.
But I
It's
knew
very
it more
obvious.
than you. and
I
quicker.
finally got irritated
Finally.
and told her to leave
Yes.
and got somebody else to watch my kids.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah. Good.
Because obviously she wasn't comfortable in my house.
Kentucky.
Also,
So
she's
now
crazy.
the family is on me because
On you?
I told my mother to leave, and how dare I kick my mother out?
Wow. They agree with her. That's so crazy.
Sir?
I'm at this point where
Kentucky.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's a Halloween decoration, and it doesn't mean that much to me. And I mean, I don't care to get rid of the Ouija board,
Oh, this is the best one we
cutting
ever got.
board. But
She's just talking to herself now.
Yeah.
at the same time, that's silly. and I
Forgot she
don't
was doing video and
understand.
thought she was talking on FaceTime with her husband.
Right.
with her fiance.
How nobody else realizes how silly that is.
Okay.
So,
dude.
Should I throw it out?
Dude,
Definitely do not throw it out.
Dude, hang it up.
Dude, put it on the front door.
Hang it up.
Make it the bottom of the part you knock on,
Yeah. And then when your mother comes by and says, what the hell? Why is this here? It goes like this. Oh my God, I didn't put that there.
That's so good. Yeah.
And when you were having the conversation with her, and she was like, I gotta leave. I can't believe you have a satanic thing. She should have been like, Mom, it's fine. It was just a decoration from Halloween. I am Darker from the underworld. Dude, that would have been unbelievable.
Yeah.
And she would have
believed it for sure.
Oh, yeah, dude. If she believed that, she'll believe that. Also, what did she... so terrible. The grandma, dude, left the kid high and dry for the fucking Satan to come get him.
I don't understand.
Dude, that is...
How fucking stupid you could be. How, taken with just the dumbest ideology you can... This woman's obviously in her 60s.
Yeah.
At the youngest?
At the youngest.
This motherfucker needs to know better. You can't be that crazy anymore, people.
Yeah,
Come on.
It's how she grew up. It's how she grew up.
But she's 60 now. She has no excuse.
But I'm saying that it was indoctrinated in her head that's what it was. Dude, some people think that fucking Halloween is legitimately a time where people get their souls stolen,
Wow.
And that just doesn't free bar snack hours.
Yeah, I mean, people are fucking crazy. The thing is, never get rid of it. Now they've done something where you can't get rid of it. You need to, on principle,
I guess.
keep it.
I mean, or she seems, actually, this lady seems so chill that she's just like, if I just get rid of it, I won't have the headache. And I get that, dude. I get that. It's annoying. It seems like your stress level, you're dealing with this pretty well, I think. She's just pretty blasé about it. It probably is a bigger issue than you're making it out to be.
I know what to do.
What?
I know what to do. Throw it away, but anonymously send all different kind of Ouija board shit to your mom's house.
I think that's a great idea.
In the mail.
Yep.
And also because you're going to be there sometimes, you can leave stuff under the couch.
Yep.
Where it's poking out a little bit. She finds it.
Yep.
Scare the fucking shit out of her because you can, and because she's fucking crazy, and because she's stupid, and because she deserves it.
She just people. Yeah, you need to start having more fun with life, dude.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
it's
this
annoying.
woman deserves
Flip it on its head, dude.
Yeah.
This is the spin move mentality that we talk about. Just spin it on its ass.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, dude. I mean, just honestly throw the Ouija board away and do not speak of this. No.
Hurting your neck. Hurting your neck.
I think it's pretty wild, man, that people believe in that shit. I mean, people like toast will pop up and they're like, oh, the Virgin Mary is burned in it.
Yep.
This whole house is religious. We need to make it a church.
The whole house is religious.
It's just absolutely insane. It's fine to believe in religion. I don't give a fuck, dude. And who am I to say there's no God? I have no fucking idea. I don't know either way.
Sure.
But to be that cocksure about it.
About that
is absolutely.
She bought it from fucking Home Goods.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that, demonic entities on Home Goods.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Home Goods, wow. Home Goods.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think that the moment you have a child, you love going to Home Goods. The moment you possess a single child, you instantly love to shop at Home Goods. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, Kristen loved Home Goods no matter what, but now that Calvin's around,
really,
it's Home Goods Central. She's the mayor of Home Goods.
That's the thing, Home Goods, dude.
She's the mayor of Home Goods and the fucking and the governor of Target.
Oh,
I mean, just
she's got into politics, huh?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
I will increase tchotchke spending by 100%. If elected governor of Target, this is Kristen, I will increase ceramic angel spending, and also really anything you could really want, because Target has everything. I will increase spending, tchotchke spending 100%.
Yeah, she doesn't sound anything like that. What is that?
I don't know. I just picked an accent.
It's like your QVC voice.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I realized in the middle, and I tried to back off it.
Yeah, well, it's too late.
He's got tricks in his bag, and he's getting exposed. All right, cool. Well, we could do another one.
He's getting exposed.
What's up, Chris and Matt?
What's up?
Chris, huge fan. Saw you in Atlanta. Don't know what dates you're putting out there now, but guys, go see him. He was hilarious. And thanks for introducing me to Matt as well.
Oh, yeah.
So guys, I need advice on something.
Oh, boy.
I am somebody that really struggles with discipline, like self-discipline. If I don't want to do something, I have a really hard time doing it. Even if I know I need to, I don't do it. And if I do, I complain the entire time.
Yep.
And I know it's something that I really need to change and get better at. So what's your advice for how to like be more self-disciplined and, get shit done? Do I need to like run a marathon or something? Any advice would be appreciated. Love you guys.
Weirdest
Thanks.
advice for yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
I hate doing shit. I'll run a marathon.
Only if running a marathon is one of those things that you've been avoiding forever that you need to do.
You said you suffer from it too, dude. You're disciplined.
But here's the thing. Here's how I stopped being like that. I was like that.
Oh.
But I realized once I started actually taking care of shit, the amount of anxiety that was nagging at me to do that shit was way worse than the experience of doing any of the things that I was anxious about putting off. So it's like doing it, you're saving yourself from anxiety. So once you realize that, doing the thing becomes a better option than the alternative. And the more you get into the habit of that, the more true it becomes.
Okay, so I hear what you're saying, and I understand what you're saying, and you think ahead, and that's great. But how about this, dude? What about somebody who says this to that? But I don't wanna.
And say, okay.
But then she's stuck still.
Well, that's her fucking problem, isn't it?
It's tough to be disciplined, man. Sometimes I imagine I go like this. Fuck, I gotta work out, right? I don't want to. But in my head, if I want to and I know I'm going to do it, it's practically already done. Because time is irrelevant. And I know that it's going to be done, so it's practically done. If I know I'm going to do it, that's like 50% of the whole thing.
So do you end up doing it?
Yeah, then I'll end up doing it.
Okay, then yeah.
I know it's done because I already decided to do it. It's practically tomorrow.
And how do you think this applies to her?
Because, if you have to do shit, she's disciplined, whatever. Say she's a writer and she's got to write a manuscript or some shit. She thinks, I got to write 3 pages today. I have to do that by 8 p.m. I already did it, basically. Because that's I already chose to do it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I do that sometimes, and it works, man.
So then what is the thing that gets you to actually do it? Is it the fact that you can't let a thing not happen that you've already decided has happened?
Yeah. You make decisions in life. And if you've made the decision, it's already done. You're not deciding, maybe I'll do that. You've decided, I'm going to do that. That's going to be done today. So therefore it's done.
And so,
because I made the decision.
Right. And so the fear of going back on that.
Yes. It lessens.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it actually works. It's a fucking weird thing. And I'm basically a life coach.
That's one of the smarter things I've ever heard you say. You don't say a lot of smart things.
I do. And that's the crazy thing about it is. And you realize that.
No, I don't. And no, I don't think that. And
I've decided that you realize that. And so basically it's already done.
No, I think
that's in any way.
That's good. That's good advice too. So both equally good advices that we gave.
Yeah. So I wish I knew what your whole thing is you were struggling with or what your discipline.
Right.
Maybe it's chores, maybe it's doing the dishes.
Right.
But I fucking did this last night.
My sense is it's like going
to coming out, but it's fine. It's okay. We'll issue you an oops, but it's fine.
It's like going. My sense is like it's going to the doctor, going to the dentist, shit like that. But I could be wrong, actually.
I did it, going back on what I said before you rudely interrupted me, but before I fucking threw out an oops, right?
Please do.
It basically, I did it with the dishes last night. I knew I had to do it, and I thought, I don't want to do it, because who the fuck wants to do the dishes, right? And I thought, you know what? When I go to bed, the bitches. When I go to bed, them bitches. When I go to bed, the dishes will be done. Therefore, they're done. I've decided. And I did it, and it was a lot easier because I knew it was going to be done as I was doing it. He plays tricks on his own mind.
I like that. No,
he plays tricks on his own mind.
We got to. Once we realize how faulty our own brains are, we got to play tricks on them to make shit work.
My mom's playing tricks on me. Dude, this podcast is a musical. Dude, my mom's playing tricks on me. Not the gangster version. The fucking cleaning dishes version.
Oh.
You know that song?
No.
You don't know that song?
No.
Mama playing tricks on me. Yeah, I know that song.
So then you lied.
But
you said playing something about doing dishes.
It's obviously they don't talk about doing dishes.
Okay, well then I don't know it.
This year Halloween came on a weekend or whatever the fuck. It's that song is one of the greatest hip hop songs of all time.
Yeah, that song's great. Is there two though? There's one, the regular one, and the other one is about doing dishes.
One. No, the one I was making that up now as a joke.
So there's only one.
There's one, and then I guess you could argue that I created a new one right now, but
okay. Until the beginning of this show, there was only one episode.
There's pretty much only one. I mean, you can't Google. You can only Google one. But at this point, after this song, after this episode
blow
comes
up.
out,
Yeah.
Maybe somebody will make a remix about the doing dishes one.
Right.
But I made that up,
right.
and I want the credit.
Right. You should get at least 15%.
I'm the writer of it. I'm not the fucking. I didn't make the music of it, but I'm the writer of it.
Right.
But that song is awesome. Have you seen the music
song's
video?
Great. Maybe forever ago. Yeah.
He's punching on the dude, and then you realize he's just punching on the concrete.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
wow.
dude.
Wow.
Rimp,
you know? So sexy the way you're doing it.
I fucking fight being so sexy, but
you what?
It almost makes it more sexy.
Oh, I see.
Like, ask me if I'm sexy.
Are you sexy?
No.
And you're saying that makes you
sexy
more
sexy. I did it, yeah.
Right. Okay.
All right. So let's do another one.
Sure.
What's up, Matt and Chris?
Chris one of the Property Brothers.
Huge fan of the show. Chris been a big fan.
And we're just
going to
fix up this car.
I love your comedy.
Thank you, buddy.
And also congrats on your cute kid, Calvin. He's amazing.
I've
got two myself. Just found out wife's pregnant with a third. Yes, dude.
Yes.
But this kind of brings me to my question and my advices that I need. So I've been working for, I'm an accountant. I'm a CPA, working for my uncle-in-law for 7 years. Told him I want to do my own thing. He wants me to pay for clients that he was just going to give away for free. And I don't agree with that, but I don't want to burn any bridges.
Right.
I want to do what's best.
What does that mean?
Now I'm pissed you paused it.
What does that mean? Pay for clients that he was going to get for free? What does that mean?
Like he was going to turn clients away.
Who was?
His uncle-in-law.
Okay.
And he was going to just do that because he couldn't fit them in.
Yeah.
And now he wants a cut of it for sending those clients to him.
Or they were clients of the uncle-in-laws and he was maybe managing them and now he wants to break off and do his own thing and take those clients with him, and the uncle wants
a cut of it.
He wants either a cut of it or just pay him a fee for taking those clients.
Well, that would make more sense.
Which is not atypical. It's just kind of...
Yeah, that would make more sense.
It's not atypical?
It's not atypical for that to happen.
No, that's normal. What I'm saying would not be normal.
How do you know that's normal?
Well,
you know shit about this?
Yeah, in client
normal
services
in
or like any sort of agencies that do this, like...
Do they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I mean, you're being so hostile. You know, I know nothing about.
But the answer is yes. We keep saying yes.
But you're not a lawyer and shit, and you're not like a.
But I'm also not a fucking evolutionary biologist. I can tell you about fucking.
So we come from monkeys.
Yeah.
That's why they're still monkeys.
Okay.
Solid.
For me and my family. And do it respectfully, but part of me is like, I've had 7 years of shoveling shit and I'm kind of tired of it.
Yeah.
Do I just go in there, give him the spin move and say, I'm taking these clients with me, didn't sign any non-compete, best of luck? Or do I try to approach him and say, hey, I don't agree with paying you for these and here's why? Either way, I would appreciate whatever you guys got. Thank you so much and love the podcast. Peace.
Those are two options. Those are the two options.
He was right about what it is.
Right.
And I think the latter is the one he should do.
To go in and ask him about it and talk to him
yeah,
about it?
and if he gives you any kind of hostility or pushback, just drop the hammer. Because if you got the hammer in your back pocket, why waste it up front?
Well, I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because it's better to. You could argue that it's better to appear firm in your beliefs and strong, and be like, "Yo, I'm not doing this." Period. And then because here's the thing, there's wiggle room the other way. Is all, and I'm not saying that this is the right thing to do. Those are the two options that you should definitely explore. But if you go in and you say, hey, so here's why I think this and that, then that guy, well, this and that and this and that, and then you might work out to something that isn't just, you might have to compromise. But if you go in and you say, hey, listen, I didn't sign anything. It's been 7 years of me working for this. I want to go off on my own. These clients are more comfortable with me. You weren't going to use them anyway. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to take them and I don't feel like I owe you anything. And that's just how it's going to be. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm saying?
And you don't let him get a word in about it?
Well, he can say whatever he wants, but this is what's happening.
Right. I mean, he can just do that, right?
Yeah, if he didn't sign a non-compete, right?
It's just, then
it's weird for family to do that. Like, I mean, it's somebody who you're,
Yeah, family's different all across the world, but I would never do that too. Like if you were, I'd be like, okay, just take him.
Yeah, that is very strange. Maybe he should drop the hammer up front. Yeah, I've been convinced. Yeah,
it is kind of weird that the family that it is his uncle-in-law, so who knows how real close they are, like family-wise. Well, I never even heard of uncle-in-law, but
no, uncle-in-law is like Vinny to Kristen.
No, I know what it is.
Oh, okay.
But it's just I've never heard it. I would just say uncle or guy I know.
Or
maybe he's testing him.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's right, which is another thing, because then it's like you gain respect.
Yeah.
To be like, dude.
Do what he said. Yeah, you did it right. Yeah.
Yo, I'm not going to pay you, and here's why. And the guy goes like this. Wow, the student really surpassed the teacher.
Yeah.
And that's who my niece should be with.
Yeah, and he just gets up and...
Yep. That's what he does?
Yeah. For his
yeah, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
Good we figured that out. That's great.
Do we do one more, or are we all settled?
Okay, cool. But we can finish.
We're all
that.
settled up.
We appreciate you guys. You know what? I'll tell you this, man. I'm going to be in San Diego. I'm going to be in Lakeland, Florida, Daytona, and I'm also going to be in Jacksonville, and I'm going to be in Portland and Seattle, and New York, and Chicago, and Minneapolis, and Austin. Go to chrisley.com, get your tickets.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
What's your favorite city to perform in?
It might be Boston.
Really?
It might be Minneapolis. It might be Toronto.
Whoa, getting Canada up in there.
I do also love performing in Los Angeles.
Well, yeah, but
But no, because the crowds are tougher, but I really like, getting them.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, if you're in a really big city and you're a successful comedian, it's all pretty much the same, but there's something about Boston that's really great.
Really?
Yeah, because they're smart and they're a mix of the right and the left, and they appreciate the edginess, and they're just they're great crowds. But it constantly changes, man. Like, but I think Boston, I would have a hard time saying Boston is not top 3 just throughout my career. Chicago's usually great. I
didn't expect Boston, yeah.
Did you not?
No.
What would you have thought?
I've heard Boston's like the hardest city to play in for like in sports.
Because
the fans are fucking nightmares.
Yeah, but once you build your fan base, life in Boston is like, from what I can gather, is very like Boston, people from Boston think Boston's the fucking best.
Yes, for sure.
And that could be annoying for people to do that.
Okay.
But it's just, I don't know. Like, Boston is fucking awesome.
And like, weird, it's the one major American city I've never been to.
Yeah, that is. But it is kind of one of those cities that's like, why would you go unless you want to see Boston?
I lived in New York for a while. I don't know why I never went to Boston.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because you could drive, right?
Went to fucking D.C., went all over, but never went to...
Boston is one of those.
Never went to old Beantown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't like that you say Beantown, but yeah, I love Boston, dude. Like I bleed green.
Okay, well, yeah, let's not.
I do.
Fucking.
And I'm a big fan of the Celtics. Yeah, I love Boston, but yeah, there's a lot of great cities. I can't leave out I fucking love performing in Vancouver. I love Austin. I love.
Okay, I didn't ask you to list every city in the world.
Houston is banging. Dallas is the shit. DC's great. I mean,
wow,
big cities are awesome.
Okay. But Boston's your answer.
But I would say right now, Boston's my answer, yeah. Go to watchlifeline.com if you have a question.
Like a submission. If you have a submission for us to get on the fucking show, go to watchlifeline.com.
Lifelinemerch.com.
Lifeline at merch at lifelinemerch.com. Get pimpin'. Get it for the holidays. Get it for yourself. Get it for your family. Get it for your friends. Or you fucking hate us. And now, the big one-on-one advice with me, Mr. Matt D'Elia. Go to mattdelia.com and book me, baby. Tuesdays and Thursdays, all afternoon, at your disposal. Whee!